Hey, it's Juglines. In this video, I want to demonstrate just something I automated. I was trying to take the page that I've been working on lately with Excel. So this is on the rights from my website, and I wanted to create a tutorial in the AutoHotkey Forum, basically mimicking this because I'm not necessarily trying to drive traffic to my site. I just want to help people learn. So if you've ever posted in the forum, it's not terrible, but it would have been. I got what 43 posts here, and let's just pick a couple off the top. Well, whatever. Yeah, right. We'll just grab these. Now, when I paste them in here, it of course loses the HTML, loses the tags, and even then you have to set them up differently. So first we do is let's just set up a list. It's this button here. List equals 1, and that should have been. I should have had that highlighted down to there, and then I need to put bracket, star, bracket in front of these. I just cut them open site because I know it search replace really well. And let's just paste it here. Now I'm going to replace every new line with a new line / star, replace all. So, and then this one needs to go up in front. Great, did that. Put it back into here. Okay, so now I got the, let's do a preview. You can see now it has the numbering. So that's good, but then all of the hyperlinks, right? And this is what was going to take me a while. So let's just do one manually. So let's say I wanted to hyperlink this Excel with AutoHotkey via create connect to Excel. Create connect to Excel. That's probably what I would highlighted. I would make the URL, and then you can hit the hyperlink button, and then you have to go and change this over here to say equals, and then you can like come over to the URL. And I can copy it and come in where I was and paste it, right? So now we do a preview. You'll see it's grabbed it, and there now it's a hyperlink, right? That's up here, and that's not terrible, but it's still. I was like, you know what? Why don't I do this? Why don't I first copy the hyperlink, and now that's Excel object model, and then come in here, Excel object model, and just hit my hotkey. Oh, my script's not running. Ha, that's funny. This is the script I wrote in about 30 seconds. I went back, the annotating actually took me a little longer, but I wanted to make sure you guys understood it. So let me launch it. And so basically I store what's in the clipboard in the variable called URL, and then I blank the clipboard, and then I send Control-C, and this tells AutoHotkey to wait until the clipboard has a value. And then once I have what's in my clipboard, which is whatever I have highlighted, then I say, okay, now let's restructure it to say, here's the URL equals, put in the actual URL I had on my original clipboard from up here, and then end it. And then wait a little bit, because AutoHotkey, when this goes too fast, it'll mess up. So add a little sleep. 100 is probably more than enough, but anyway, 50 is fine. And then paste it. So now that it's running, let me try this again here. So, let me Excel object model copy link, Excel object model. So I have it highlighted, and I hit my hotkey, and there it throws in exactly how I want it. So in like 30 seconds, I went through, and that allowed me to just cruise. I could say copy, shading the cells, bam, and you can see how much faster that was for me to transfer this from my site, from a WordPress site into here. I probably could have done a little bit more because, if this was something I did a lot, there's an API for WordPress, and so I could have gone in here and actually got the content and got the HTML and everything, and I could have written a transformation to adapt it to the BBS code that's on the forum. If I was doing this every day and that was my job, absolutely, I'd be all over that in a heartbeat, right? And even if I couldn't do it from the API on my site, I could web scrape it and still get all the stuff, right? And still do it. So there's multiple ways if you're doing something like this a lot, but I just thought it was a good example of, hey, something you do every day. This would have taken me quite a while to do all of these links, but I cranked it out in a couple of minutes after writing that script. So hope it helps. Cheers.